We are here at the sets of Paanch, and we have the rare opportunity to meet Ravjeet Singh, who's a lesser known guy in terms of his personal life, and who's really loved because obviously he plays a confident, positive role. And we'd like to start with knowing something more about you, Ravneet. So, sorry.
I'm going to correct it wrong.
No, you should correct it. Otherwise, you have everything there. Yeah. So, we'll start by knowing something more about you, Ravjeet. Ravjeet Singh, that's a real nice name. And what does Ravjeet mean? And we don't know much about Ravjeet. Tell us something about yourself.
Okay, first of all, my name Ravjeet means the person who wins over the sun. So that is the first, but people don't know many things about me. First of all, I'm an adventure freak. I love sports.
Wow.
I go to Rishikesh every year for river rafting and cliff jumping. That's my all-time favorite thing to do.
My goodness.
And I'm a movie buff. I'll watch every movie possibly, and only in theaters because I'm against piracy. So that's another thing. So and I'm from Delhi, and I've been here in Bombay for the last 4 years.
And Ravjeet Singh, so you're the Singh from Punjab?
No, the Singh from Delhi. Ancestors, yes, from Punjab, Pakistan, but no, born and brought up in Delhi.
But this is real, news to all the fans knowing about your adventurous life. Have you gone bungee jumping?
No, I haven't.
Because
Cliff jumping is bungee jumping. I'm actually scared of doing it here in India because they're not very good, like bungee jumping places here. Or if I go abroad, I would definitely do it there, but not here.
Not here, okay. Then Ravjeet, how did television happen? Is it by chance or was this some kind of dream come true?
No, it wasn't by chance, but Reema Gupta, the casting director, I've met her a couple of times before.
Yeah.
And she called me and saying there's a new show coming up for Channel V and we're experimenting with the concept. And I was like, okay, definitely I would come and audition for it because then I met her and she told me I actually auditioned for another role, but
Right.
I got the role of Nikhil.
Okay.
Yeah.
So which was the role that you auditioned for?
I auditioned for Gauti's role.
Okay.
Yeah. And then I got Nikhil. Yeah.
You got Nikhil. So the fans, especially girls, find Ravjeet Nikhil very, very cute. And what's the raz for this cuteness?
There's no ras as such, I don't know. Girls find a lot of things cute about any guy, but I think my smile, I think they like that.
Yeah, you do have a very cute smile. And his eyes, they sparkle.
Everything.
So now talking about the show, Nikhil Shukla, the boy next door, looks simple, unassuming, a complete contradiction in comparison to the other 4 male characters.
Yes.
I think so possibly the only positive character in the show. An author-backed role.
Yeah.
I'll cut that. An author-backed role. Is this a sure recipe for success? What's your take on this?
I think so it is, because if there's a role which has been written out for a character and it is so strong, as in my role as Nikhil, I think it cannot be liked, it has to be liked by the audience, because the kind of thing Nikhil is doing in the show is like every girl would want that guy to be in her life, so I think that has worked for me at least.
Yeah, we see in the show that Nikhil has deep feelings, like you said that every girl would want that. But here we have, Roshni, who is just not recognizing that love of Nikhil.
Imagine.
So do you think Nikhil not only deserves Roshni's friendship but also her love?
Definitely, I think Roshni's blind first of all.
Yes.
Like what? Yeah, like look at me, look at Nikhil, what he's doing. But yeah, I think she should see everything what I'm doing, whatever Nikhil's doing. But no, I think she's too confused in life.
Yeah. So do you think she'll come around in the end?
I hope so. I can't tell though.
So I think that the audiences would really want that. They wouldn't want a show to end with Nikhil jumping around, left alone, and Roshni going home back.
That should happen because I've done a lot in life.
Yeah, I know.
I'm tired now.
Paanch and now Ek Hasina Thi, similar revenge stories. Is this a mere coincidence or your character in both, they seems quite uncannily similar? So how did this happen? Isn't there a fear of typecasting?
Actually, I signed Ekasinyati before I signed Paanch.
Okay.
So, but yes, this characters are very similar. But I think it. I think it's because of my looks. I think I get these kind of characters, sweet looking guy.
Cute.
But I'm not doing that show anymore. I'm not doing Ekasinyati.
Okay,
Yeah.
so you are now just concentrating on Paanch. Now, ragging and bullying have ruined many, it's a real bad precedents that people set in colleges. And colleges are also grouping with the, how to get over this kind of problem. So, what's your opinion about this and how can it be tackled?
Like, first of all, I think ragging is a fun concept. It should be taken in the right spirit.
Right.
But yes, people take it in the wrong way and they hit people and I don't know what all they do. But ragging should be it is a concept which has been coming out for generations, and I've been ragged in school. I've ragged people, but always in the nice kind way and just to have a good time, just to get to know the other person,
Right.
or your juniors or seniors. It's like, I think it's a bonding experience rather than a traumatizing one.
Right, it should be a bonding. I remember, when in college, you are more friends with the person who's ragged you badly in a humorous kind of way, Okay, now some kind of impromptu things that come to your mind when you hear these phrases. So, Sapno ka Sheher,
Bombay, Mumbai.
because your dreams came true here.
Yeah.
And Anokha Bandhan,
Anokha Bandhan, my mom. Me and my mom.
oh, you share a
Oh yeah, awesome.
awesome relationship. And Khati Mithi Yadein,
Fights with my brother. When we were young, yeah.
younger or
Fights.
older?
Older brother.
Older brother?
Yeah.
So, you still fight
Oh, all the time.
all the time?
Yeah.
Hazaro Khwaishein,
To have my parents with me in Bombay.
you want that.
Yeah.
Oh, that's lovely. Hamraz,
Hamraz. Hamraz.
who's your Hamraz? कोई तो होएगा बड़ी ना, जिसको
नहीं.
सारी तुम्हारी अंदर की कहानियाँ पता होगी.
Hamraz, I think there's a very strange thing. Like, the only friends in my life, very close friends, are my school friends.
Okay.
And I have at least 20 school friends. And I think all my school friends are my Hamraz, I think.
There you are.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. And your dream girl?
No one as such.
No one?
No.
Who would you like to be? Like who?
Dream goals change, I think. So, yeah. I don't believe love only happens once. So,
Okay. So thank you so much,
Thank you,
Nikhil,
thank you.
Navjeet. It was really, really nice of you. I was going to say Nikhil because we're so used to
You
saying
said
Nikhil.
Nikhil already.
Yeah, I said Nikhil. It's okay.
I was ready.
So thank you, and
Thank
I'm
you.
sure the fans are going to go all gaga over your interview. You just see the hits and the likes on your Facebook account after this. Thank you.